I've been in this industry for around 19 years and a half. I grew up in my grandparents' bakery, and they put you to work at 9. And they were like, it's hospitality. We always like took care of people during the hurricanes. We would keep it open, put in generators, and we're always very rooted in what hospitality is. I moved to New York, and somebody came to my bar, and she was talking to somebody to interview them for a brand ambassador role, and the person wasn't the perfect fit. And she looked at me and she's like, do you want to be a brand ambassador? I believe that being a brand ambassador is not just doing activations and events. It's also about building community. It's about making sure that you bring people to the table, you make the table bigger, and that you make authentic relationships. What I really love is that Mijenta comes from mi gente, and it's the perfect platform to say, you know, mi gente, my people. I get to bring you all to the table. I get to bring you all to the mix. I get to tell the story of a beautiful brand, see the reception that people have for a brand like Mijenta. It's made by Ana Maria Romero Mera, and she makes this beautiful product that when I share it with people, they get so excited. What I love most about the distillery is that when you walk in, you're surrounded by a community of women that are from the bottling line to running the distillery, and everything is done with a lot of love in the right way. We take the spent agave fibers, we take them to help make labels and the boxes that you see for Mijenta. So I think it's a testament to like paving a way and being a pioneer in this category of no-additive tequila that really represents what I think makes Mijenta really, really special in this category. We have a Blanco, and our Blanco to me is phenomenal because being no additive, it gives us the opportunity to taste the agave, how it comes. And you get to taste terroir, you get to taste the minerality of the soil through this. The reposado is gonna be aged 6 to 8 months. And the reason why we do that, it's no additive. So if Ana Maria says that at this time it was hotter months and the barrels gave a little bit more, then it's gonna be at 6 months. But if it's through colder months and it needs to be a little bit longer in the barrel to kind of like give the perfect profile, then it's gonna have to stay a little bit longer because we're not gonna rush it. We're gonna take our time. I think it's beautiful because you have 3 barrels. You have new and used French oak, new and used white oak, but you also have acacia, which is used mostly in wine country. And it gives you this depth and complexity, but still in there is this line of beautiful terroir, agave, vegetal minerality, a little bit of like salinity into all of the complex flavors that aging brings. What really blew me away was when I tasted the añejo. The añejo was just this perfect proposition of something I've never tasted. I didn't know what to expect, right? So I sit down, I swirl my glass, and I smelled, and I was like, this is so unique on the nose. And then I tasted it for the first time, and I was sold. I'd never tasted an añejo that still carried the flavor of agave. It's so pronounced, but you could still get the complexity of all the barrels. And now, when we get to the añejo, we add a 4th barrel. So we're using sherry into the mix. So there was just like this insane depth of flavor and layers. It was amazing. So I think, I'll be very frank, when I had the añejo was the day that I knew I was signing that contract. And now we're making also cristalino. It's a category that's growing, especially in Mexico. Since people like to drink blanco tequila, cristalino gives you like the opportunity to have the complexities of an aged tequila with the visuality of a blanco. In our cristalino, you're still gonna get a lot of that vegetal, a lot of the salinity, a lot of the terroir, but you're also gonna get cacao, you're gonna get toffee, you're gonna get a lot of really fun flavors in there. I think that there shouldn't be any rules for how you want to drink something. I don't think there's a wrong way of drinking it. I think that if you want to build a bridge for people to come into a different category, especially like from whiskey drinkers, bring them in with an old fashioned, use the reposado. I think that's also a good way to bring people into a different category where they're like, oh, I never drank tequila, but I like this one. And from there, you gain their trust, and then you can even bring them into a neat pour. But if you try to like put the boundaries, then boundaries are gonna keep people out. And what we want to do is bring people in to try our tequila. I came here as a cap for a cocktail apprentice program for Tales of the Cocktail, 2013. And Tales changed my career. Tales changed my perspective of what was possible in this industry, how far you can go. It's an opportunity to network, grow your network, meet people, ask questions, look at your idols, people that you respect, introduce yourself, ask them questions, questions that might help you grow and change the trajectory of your life. It was the biggest honor to be nominated at the Spirited Awards by a jury of the people that I most admire in this industry, to have your hard work recognized using a platform like Mijenta that lets me do what I want to do and do what I love, and that's getting recognized in a way I just feel honored. I'm so excited about this Tales because we came in a very 360 way of like, let's represent everything that we believe in, which is like education, community, and a little bit of fun. I feel like working with Mijenta is giving me the perfect platform to have a team that allows me to do this and that they work harder than I do. Because our team is, they're behind the scenes right now, but they are incredibly hardworking and they see the vision, and we all strive, and it's working with a team of people that are working towards the same goal. And I've never had the opportunity to be in a team that's supportive. It's built on a strong ethos. And being built on a strong ethos, being a no-additive tequila, being female-made, I think that alone is something that's incredible. The center is good. The core is perfect. Now from there we build up and we do advocacy in like ways that we believe are honest and that are sincere to our communities.